Hello everyone. It's been a minute since I've done something more than a quick short post, but I'm back better than ever, making sure that I don't get copyright strikes for one by grabbing my mouse so I can mute the NBA playoffs that are on the side. So for now, just to kind of give you an update on where I've been on terms of custom diecast, I have 5 or 6 I've put together that the first, I guess, part of doing this is going to be putting them back together. I'm going to move this tripod here so you can see it a little bit better. So first off, I've made plenty of these. J.J. Yaley's, number 44. Oh, that camera. Oh, that camera focus. Man, kind of. Number 44, coconut water from the Daytona 500, or at least trying to. That's what we'll be working on that. Bubba Wallace, number 23, Luke Combs, Toyota Camry from last year. There you go. You gotta have it out a little bit. All right, I'll turn the game back on. Luke Combs, Columbia. Good car. Happy I got to make that one. Alex Bowman's number 48, the Ruby car he ran at Martinsville a couple weeks ago. We'll be working on putting that together. I have a couple of these to make, but this is the first one I finished. Tyler Reddick's number 45, Mobile 1 Mustang. I'm gonna turn on my lamp behind me, try and give some more light. Then we have Daniel Hemrick's number 31 Circle from this season. Or not Daniel Hemrick. Or wait, it is, yeah. I'm dumb, it is Daniel Hemrick. I forgot Hemrick's full-time in the 31. He's been so relevant this year. And I gotta keep my eye on this game. And then finally, Christopher Bell's number 20 Mobile 1 as well. Oh, man. So, I have what has become, for me, a little box of parts for these cars. So, we can work on this in order. We're going to get Greg Biffle's car back together. Or J.J. Yaley's. I keep thinking Greg Biffle. Ooh, Nick's running away with it. God bless the Knicks. Alright. So, working on... I gotta pick from all these tires I have in here. I gotta find 2 that match. I'm gonna take some from over here. Alright, so I got bottom 2 tires, top. Oh, dang. 6 is really selling right now. Oh, we missed. Dang. Dashboard. Then, if I can find it, I have a rear and then a front. Put this little boy back together. So, I know some people have wondered how I do this, so I'm probably going to clip this into, make a YouTube video or something, but I'm going to work on getting this back together. First, you got to put the windows back in. That's the first step. Alright, gotta chip off this edge here. Working on getting this back together. So, got the front window back on. Now we gotta get the back window on. Use my little flathead screwdriver to get that thing back in place. Put this edge in. as I am a Celtics fan, so I do kind of care about this game. I'm really excited though to watch the Nuggets versus the Lakers because I hate the Lakers, obviously. So, all right, get this. Let's get this dash. We're back on. Sixers trying to do something here. They're gonna need something. It needs a lot. Maxey. Oh my gosh, Tyrese Maxey. He is such a good player. The Sixers came to play this year. They got past the Heat. All right, there we go. All right, so it's time for the final step. Gotta put the tires back on it. Oh, Josh Hart just came back with one. Wow. What a game this has been. All right, put the JJ Yaley body on top. Get the front snap in. Then the bottom part will go in. And just like that, we've put back together this car. I just gotta add the front and back numbers, but besides that, this whole car back together, ready to go out. So we got, just gonna make sure it stays in there because it's like slanted to one angle, to one side, and I don't like that. So, oh, I gotta take it apart. Just realized one of the tires had smudges. That would have been really bad because that's not a good thing to have. Gotta bring this back over. There you go. Grab a set of tires that isn't jacked up. So right now, the only annoying part is then you gotta take the whole thing back apart, re-add it. I'm gonna cut out. Oh, dang. Man, I feel bad for Joel Embiid. He goes through so much for no reason. Poor man just wants to stay in Philadelphia, and his teams always sell him. There you go. Get the so got that one back together. That's one. Yeah. Next up, Bubba Wallace's number 23. One more thing I would like to do is I always like to check to make sure, like, so on this one, I don't know if you really can see it. If I zoom in, you can. I think there's a, ooh, that decal just curled over on me. Nice try. You can kind of see it. There's a little spot there where just the ink kind of comes out. So what I like to do is, if I can find it, have it somewhere. It's a little, nothing crazy. I don't know where it went. I don't know. Where is it? There it is. I have a Sharpie. And what you gotta do is you just gotta take it and you just cover it up. Kyle Lowry doing Kyle Lowry things. Man, this, alright, I'm gonna zoom back out here. Little edge here is really being annoying. I'll worry about this one off camera where I don't have to keep it in front of a screen. Let's put it back together since I still want to do a Toyota. We'll do Chris. Dang, Josh Hart is going crazy. Alright, we got Christopher Bell's number 20. Now this I can deal with. I'll work on the extra detail and stuff off camera. That makes it a lot easier for me. Oh my gosh, Tyrese Maxey just almost died for that. Alright. So I'm gonna grab this little set of parts. Because I already had the Toyotas pre-part ready just from other Toyotas, I think. So I'm gonna work on putting this back together. Dang. That's crazy. They yelling FMB. That's crazy that you can get that mad. I can understand getting mad that your team's losing or that you're out of player for shoving your superstar, but dang. Yelling F them is crazy to me. That's a different level in my opinion. But at any rate, it is what it is. Gotta working on putting the top back on this Bubba Wallace car. Just gotta get it to the edge so I can pop in the window. There we go. That should do it. Dang, so the Sixers. So, working on this, get the dashboard attachment inside. Wow. So the Sixers gonna go down. Don't know what they were thinking there. You would think the refs were fixing the game. Gotta find. There you go. Don't know what the heck just happened. Okay. So, gonna switch over. Put on the Nuggets game. Or the Nuggets game. Just gonna have that on in the background. While I work on getting these cars back together. Ooh, I don't like this bottom piece. It doesn't fit. Alright, I'm gonna change this bottom piece. I'm not very satisfied with that one. I want one. Yeah, there we go. The Toyota, yeah, alright. There we go. I'm gonna use a better Toyota bottom. Because it doesn't have the bottom out of it. Because that's really annoying when you're trying to put it back together. Because then if you use too much super glue, it fogs up the windows and then it doesn't look as good. So you always have to be careful about that. Then the flip side of that is then if the bottom is too tight, it doesn't want to go in. So then you gotta hit it out, push it out, the bottom part, the little circle ring part-ish thing, so that it will. There you go. Let's try that again. That car actually looks pretty nice. I think I decaled it really well, and it just looks good. Got shoving the top here. There you go. Get a little more pushing here on this front. There we go. And this tire doesn't want to cooperate with my idea. It's just back tire. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try and see if I can't fix it. There we go. That should do it. No. Because of the piece on top of it that keeps messing it up. Alright, I gotta take a look at this. At any rate, there. Alright. Oh, and the game's already underway. Shoot. Dang, the Lakers up to a 2-point lead early on. Hello, everyone who is here. I keep missing the... I feel bad. I always am not looking whenever someone does type something in the chat. I'm always looking at something else. So for everyone who is watching, hope you're doing well. On this Saturday evening, you got Talladega tomorrow. That's going to be a pretty good race, I think. Especially with how this weekend's gone so far. I think we're in store for a really good one. There we go. Good car right here. Yeah. Good car. This one came out really, really good. Happy with how it looks. So that's two put back together. Now we'll work on this Alex Bowman, the Ruby car. He ran a little bit ago. Actually, I had some other projects in mind I could work on since I tried to print some decals and they didn't come out good. That's the only issue with doing homemade decals, is that it's very inconsistent sometimes if you're not doing it right. So we're gonna move up here. I am gonna work on a car. I don't believe it's for anyone. I'm just doing it because I have the decals. It's gonna be Austin Cindric's number 20. That is Daniel Hemrick's 31. Trying to make it on camera. I just finished that for someone a while back, and then I'm finally getting it back together for them. So I'm gonna work on this. I haven't actually finished it. I've tried once or twice to make it. I never finished. Austin Cindric's number 22 Verizon car. So yeah, I have. Yeah, it is a W scheme. Dang, the Lakers off to an early start. So gonna just work on this one. I think I'm gonna go from bottom to top in terms of the order of this decal sheet. I think it looks pretty good. The car itself, the scheme is pretty good. Pretty basic, but what can you expect? So I'm gonna cut this. Cut along this little line here. You gotta perfectly paint that red line, basically. Gonna compare it, make sure it looks good. It does, so We'll drop them in the water over there. Hey, Jamal Murray just yammed that. Oh my gosh, Jamal Murray. So then I'll take my little paintbrush here, get some water on it. Oh, nice. That Chastain scheme is honestly not that bad of a car. I like it. I like the silver number. I can always get down with a nice little silver number. So gonna try at least. Dang, this paper does not. This decal does not want to come off. Gonna. There we go. That did it. All right. Yeah. All right. There's a fight to get this thing off. So then we're gonna put it over that. Put it over the front. Gonna throw away that decal paper. Then you gotta take it and you gotta just kind of do it yourself almost and just get it to fit around this front here. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. There's been a lot of good schemes this season, honestly. I feel like no one's really talking about it, but man, there have been some good cars this season. There you go. There you go. Gonna get that front on there. Move this up a little bit. So you got the front on it. Now, time to put the back on it. So the key is you actually do have to do this in 1 and 2 parts. You gotta get the Verizon taillights on its own because the templates are always too small for. That was a missed opportunity. Honestly, the Logano scheme. That would have been a really good one. So I'm gonna cut off this Verizon back, put that in there. Now we're gonna cut down to this the bottom of the back. So I'm gonna, there we go. Got 2 cards, those 2 in there. Ooh, that front is not one to stick. I can already tell. No, I don't know where it is. I had a paper towel I use to dry, there it is, to get the water out. Because that can contribute to decals not wanting to stick. It can also just be because these Ford Mustang front ends are stubborn as crap too. That definitely also is a key contributor to this. Yeah. I hate these Ford fronts. They're really, really annoying to try to work with. I don't know what in the cringe commercial is going on in the background. Gonna try something here. Yes. Oh, don't even get me started on these front ends or on these. There you go. I'm trying something here where I'm cutting this front into thirds. See if that'll help me. It's not. Whatever, this... I'm not gonna worry about this. It is what it is. I'm thankful I didn't make that car. I was gonna make it for someone, but then the person kind of backed out of having me make it. I'm honestly very thankful. Yeah, this front end's... There's something. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Toss that out. So I guess it was in the cards for me to work on putting these cars back together. So I'm gonna... I got my box of parts up here to the side. We'll put together, since you brought it up, someone in the chat brought it up, I'll work on putting back together this Daniel Hemrick 31 car. Got this. So the tires, got one cylinder set. Ugh, that one has dents in it. There we go, I think. Nope. Check. Yep, these are good. Here we go. We'll work on that. Gonna get window, front. I can find one. Box here. There it is. It is a die-cast chassis. Yeah. Occasionally I bought... That's from like an older car that I bought originally just to have, and then decided to sacrifice for customs. Oh God. I'm trying. I'm gonna grab one from back here. Grab that. Alright. Let's get to work on getting this back together. Gonna pop in the back piece on it. Gonna use my flathead screwdriver to assist in that. Got the back on, then we're gonna put this front on it. This front. So getting this front. Dang. All these other playoff games been really close, but then Nuggets and Lakers still playing like it's the regular season. They scoring so many points. All right, so there it is, the dashboard attachment. Gonna get that in place here in the front of it. Got that, and then we're gonna take this little front tires, back tires, put down this. Then we'll place Daniel Hemrick's top on it, and I believe, no, it's not back together yet. All right, sometimes these bottoms don't always want to go in, so you gotta work with them a little bit. You gotta get their grooves out of them, so it'll go in a little bit better. So got that. I'll try that again. Gonna add the tires. So there we go. So the front's going in, the back part is what's giving me a pain in my neck. I think. Yeah, barely. I'll have to glue it, but yeah, there we go. The bottom's trying to give out, but yeah, I don't know why this bottom's being so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna switch out this metal chassis since it doesn't want to work. It wants to be the main character. Use the regular, just bottom here. No. Tires. So the Lakers up 8, of course, because it's the NBA script. So gonna shove this back piece in. But I'm gonna have to mess with it as well because it doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to go in. Camera a little bit. This edge. The issue with the edge is if you're not careful, then if you just don't get it out, when you try to put it in, these rivets right here don't go in. It won't, and the bottom won't stick, so that's what I'm kind of struggling with right now. There we go. Not being very cooperative, but there we go. Have to work on fixing a little more. Put some pressure on this front a little bit so that it isn't up so high. So I think that's good. But at any rate, I haven't really gotten much viewership, but it's alright. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later with another stream, maybe. I don't know. Or an edit on Monday or some if Denny wins.